world's top 10 data breaches. Number 10. The Korean Credit Bureau. In 2014, an employee of this Asian credit institution pulled off one of the largest cases of identity theft in history. For over a year and a half, a hacker secretly copied personal data from over 20 million people, which is nearly 40% of the country's entire population. Number 9. Office of Personnel Management. The records of more than 22 million current and former federal employees were compromised during this 2015 breach, which leading experts believe was carried out by hackers connected to the Chinese government. Undetected for nearly a year, the hackers gained access to the federal network by using a contractor's stolen credentials, escalating their privileges, and then planting a malware backdoor. Number 8. Ashley Madison. Perhaps the most sensational item on our list, this dating site for extramarital affairs had the records of 37 million customers stolen by the hacking group The Impact Team, who demanded the shutdown of AshleyMadison.com. The high-profile leak of this sensitive data led to public embarrassment and, in 2 cases, possible suicides. Number 7. Home Depot. Malware installed in cash registers across 2,200 North American stores of this home improvement company siphoned credit card details of up to 56 million customers. The September 2014 attack is believed to have been perpetrated by the same group of Russian and Ukrainian hackers responsible for the data breaches at Target and P.F. Chang's. Number 6. Anthem. The second largest health insurer in the United States was hacked in February of 2015, where the personal information from as many as 80 million customers were compromised. Investigators believe hackers gained access to Anthem's network via a watering hole attack that obtained an administrator's login credentials, which went undetected for almost a year. Number 5. TJX Companies. The personal information of up to 94 million shoppers was lost in the largest breach in the history of retail when hackers infiltrated the parent company of Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods. The hackers included Albert Gonzalez, who would later be convicted for masterminding the number 2 entry on our list. Number 4. The PlayStation Network. Parent company Sony was the unfortunate target of 3 separate hacks in 3 years, which saw more than 23,000 Sony online entertainment users' credit card info stolen, and the embarrassing hijacking of sensitive emails, scripts, and social security numbers from their TV division. But the hack to their video game platform resulted in the breach of over 77 million user accounts. Number 3. Target. Over 70 million credit and debit cards were stolen from this popular retailer after a high-profile hack in December of 2013. Investigators believe the data was obtained from illegal software installed on physical card readers at Target stores. Number 2. Heartland Payment Systems. In 2009, this New Jersey-based payment processing company fell victim to the largest credit card scam in American history. Over 130 million credit and debit card numbers were siphoned via planted malware. Heartland eventually paid over $100 million to credit card companies to settle related claims, while Albert Gonzalez was sentenced to 20 years for orchestrating the hack. And the number 1 data breach? eBay. In early 2014, the personal information of 145 million customers were compromised when hackers used login credentials from a small number of employees. They accessed a database containing names, addresses, birthdays, phone numbers, and passwords.
Almost any movie today dealing with national security includes a dramatic computer hacking scene.
Please tell me we're online. All right, we're live.
It is high drama, but in the real world, cybersecurity is a huge concern. That's because we put so much information, so much data on computers and other electronic devices.
It's growing in importance because now we have mobile devices, right, that exist. We carry those in our pockets. We connect to the networks. We have data on those mobile devices. They all need to be protected.
It is Rafael Villegas' job to help protect the sensitive information that flows through and is stored on computers at Fresno State. The security measures go beyond installing firewalls and antivirus systems.
A lot of our confidential data we encrypted, so if someone did gain access to that data, they wouldn't be able to unencrypt it, they wouldn't be able to read it.
What Villegas does, protecting our information from hackers, cyber criminals, and even terrorists, has become one of the hottest careers today. So much so that there aren't enough skilled professionals to meet the demand.
I think right now, many schools, they don't have the curriculum to train our students.
In 2009, Dr. Ming Lee created the first information security class at Fresno State. Graduate student John Sina was one of the first to sign up.
The world we're in right now is the world of just sending data back and forth. So anything you do, regardless, even the layman person that types the email, they have to have some kind of security.
Dr. Lee believes students who graduate Fresno State's computer science program are well prepared to enter careers in information security. But depending on their specialty, additional training may be required.
They need to get hands-on experience. They need to get the training. They even have to get the certificates to develop their expertise.
The demand is so great that many large companies and government agencies will pay for the additional training. And those who go into the cybersecurity field can command top salaries. Just ask Villegas, who recently earned his doctorate degree.
Graduates in like computer science or some have a technology background usually get higher job offers.
Despite these incentives, Dr. Lee says too few American students are pursuing careers in science and engineering. There is a huge effort to change that trend and get more young people to buy into what this commercial is selling, that computer scientists are today's rock stars.